Hi, my name is David Petter, President and CEO of the Montgomery County Economic Development Corporation. Today I'm in beautiful Potomac, Maryland at Glenstone Museum, where I'm going to meet some of the associates that'll tell me more about this wonderful private art museum. I'm going to go learn all about it. This is an absolutely beautiful place that's now grown by many, many square feet. I have to know, how did it all get started?
Well, first of all, thank you very much. Well, it started on a very personal level with Mitch Rales. In the early 90s, he began collecting art. And as his collection grew, he realized that he wanted to share it with other people.
So behind all of the inspiration that is Glenstone, there has to be a mission that you follow. What is that?
There is, and it's that we integrate art, architecture, and landscape so that visitors who come here have a serene and contemplative environment and have an experience with the art.
Can we go take a look?
We can. Come this way.
I have to wonder, why and how is this in Montgomery County and why Potomac?
Well, when you think about what Glenstone represents and what it wants to do, there's not a better place in Montgomery County to be able to have 230 acres of outdoor space, sustainable environment, and to be able to integrate the art, architecture, and landscape in such a large setting. And at the same time, you're close to millions of people up and down the East Coast. So Montgomery County was perfect.
Tell me about sustainability here at Glenstone.
We really take a comprehensive view of sustainability, and in fact the ultimate goal is regeneration. We just want to be a leader in the county and in fact the United States and the world in having the most sustainable museum that you could possibly visit. Part of our mission statement is demonstrating the seamless integration of art, architecture, and the landscape. And the clay huts by Andy Goldsworthy demonstrate that probably better than anything. The stone is from the neighboring community. The soil, the clay, came from Glenstone, and in fact the hair that holds this clay together came from the people who work here and from the local barber shops. And they created this magnificent piece of art here at Glenstone. What gets more sustainable than that, right? One of our primary partnerships, in fact our biggest partnership with Montgomery County, is the stream restoration here. And we're literally going to be keeping tons, hundreds of tons of sediment out of the Potomac River, and that's good for everybody. Leaving this place better than we found it.
Tell me about the Emerging Professionals program here at Glenstone Museum.
The Emerging Professionals program at Glenstone was the idea of Emily Rales, our director. It is full-time employment for 2 years for people who are looking to start a career in an art museum, in the arts. These emerging professionals serve as guides at Glenstone 4 days a week, and the 5th day of their work week is devoted to professional development and enrichment, as well as ongoing training and community outreach. It's actually a really difficult field to break into, museum work, and museums tend to rely on unpaid interns a lot to perform their entry-level work. At Glenstone, this is entry-level work for which people are compensated. We feel that we are contributing to the next generation of museum leaders.
What is the relationship like with Montgomery County Public Schools?
Well, we have a great relationship, actually. We've been bringing schools out since around 2012. You know, it's just been smooth sailing ever since.
I understand you go out to the schools and do some education ahead of time, and then you bring the schools here on the location.
That's what we like to do because, again, Glenstone is a very unique experience.
Why do you think art education is important for students, for young minds?
Before you learn how to write your name, you were making marks. Right, so drawing, mark making, artistic expression is something that is core to every human being. And so when children grow, we want them to be able to have that nourished and nurtured here. Again, it's really important for the whole mind. So if a student is really experiencing that, that's going to translate in every subject, in their extracurriculars, everything they do. And it's free, because one of the roadblocks for visiting any institution or organization outside of school is cost. And to offer it at free of cost to our students, also with a round-trip bus service that we take care of for them, they really just need to just come to school.
You weave this art experience into their curriculum, which I think adds a lot to their experience.
We tailor the visit to meet some of those needs that the teacher has. So there's a way to kind of rejuvenate their teaching. Our founders really believe education is really important, and they believe that this is very valuable for every student to have this experience tied into their education.
I enjoyed my day here at Glenstone Museum, and I'm so proud that it's right here in Montgomery County for all of us to enjoy. To plan your visit, go to glenstone.org.